old 12 pool. All right.
Not bad.
Team LP, Impact.
So why not open up like this? You know,
12 pool, 12 gas?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hero does a lot of very pointed builds.
Yeah, he does.
Sometimes the best way to play against a player like that is to open up with your own quick aggression.
Triumphant Song Gaming, Hero.
And Impact is, in general, a very aggressive Zerg. So he came for the hatch block. No drone even comes down. Time to check what's up. Oh my god, it's
Boom.
a 12 pool, 12 gas.
Yeah, but this is smart because, you know, Hero built his wins off of coming in there early and beginning to interfere with his opponent's build order. Some Zerg support here from the audience.
Excellent drawings.
Oh, we love you back.
Stasis SC2 Zerg. All right.
Now,
These three things are all awesome.
now, I think it's, again, very intelligent that he actually came in there, you know, and opened up with a build that doesn't really allow Hero to start to assert himself. Instead, Hero is probably going to be playing a more reactionary game. And it's hard, even for you guys at home, try to imagine games where Hero was the reactionary player. Probably can't remember a lot, right? It's because he almost always was the guy who was coming in there.
He likes his attacks.
And yeah. And so, I don't know that Hero's going to be bad at dealing with this, but it's certainly not a style that we're used to seeing Hero play. So let's see how he handles it. He might be amazing at this, and we never see people try to do this Hero again. I don't know.
So you see he's got the Zerglings on both sides. He kind of was trying to see if he could zip in there behind the Zealot, but Hero's micro. 2 on point. Another Zealot's about to pop. Generally, in this situation, now he went speed. Oh, and he's going Roach Horn as well. Okay. I was going to talk about how a lot of times what happens is 2 Adepts come out and then kill a bunch of drones. But this was a bit of a different build here, right? Because he is getting that speed upgrade.
So he's making the Robo right there in the wall. In case you're wondering, you can't get enough Lings over there to kill that off. It's not going to happen. There's not enough surface area.
He's about to have an Adept. And the fact that he went Robo before Nexus could actually end up being a saving grace since this Roach Horn's coming out, right?
Yeah, I think this is actually Hero having a really good finger on the pulse of where the tempo should be here for Zerg and responding correctly. You know, so much, especially in modern StarCraft 2, so much of the early game is a scramble to get your second base up and running that you can see a really intelligent player like Hero is going to say, no. We're going to Robo here first, okay? I'm not going to lose the game because I'm trying to get my second base up too quickly.
Yeah, if he goes directly into Immortal, okay, he goes Prism first, but that might be okay as well.
I actually thought he was going to go right into Immortal. Okay, I mean, let's see how this goes.
The thing is, when you have the Immortal, there's a chance it could die. When you have the Prism, there's no chance it can die.
Yeah.
So maybe that ends up working out. A lot of Lings. I believe that there is a Queen quietly but surely making her way across the map.
Let's see if he keeps that there, or if he tries to send that Immortal across the map. I'm sorry, not Immortal, War Prism, anything weird like that. Now, he might just be using this to try to spot.
Yeah, even if he scouts what's going on here. Okay, so only sees Lings. Okay, now sees the Roach or Aperture.
U-turn, Immortal immediately started, but it might be too late. I think I misread the situation. I really thought that he was going to have the Immortal out immediately, and he just kind of knew what was coming, but instead, he did not immediately make that Immortal after the War Prism was done. By the way, okay, the Lings begin to bleed through.
Yeah, not perfect micro there so far from Hero. The Pylon is taking quite a beating.
Is he going to kill this before the Immortal comes out?
Oh my god. Well, the Prism can't set up.
He should have done that sooner!
Oh my god.
Now you got to get the War Prism out of the sky. You should be hitting that with the Bile.
You know what? This is so funny because to power the shield batteries, you need that Prism. Okay, the Pylon is finishing up now.
Yeah.
And I think that this rush is just about over. Yeah.
GG.
All right, solid hold. Solid hold.
Sick. Hero wins anyways. By the way, I think that Impact could have done a few things differently. I think the moment that you see the War Prism is near the Robo, you know it's going to go into that mode.
Yeah.
3 Crows and Biles pop that right out.
He did, once he killed the Pylon, shoot 1 Bile, which made it so that he couldn't insta-shoot 3 onto the Prism, right? You have to wait for that cooldown.
I didn't notice that.
Well, the thing is, he shouldn't have, right? Because it is true. You have to set up the Prism to power that, or you're not going to get your Mortal in time.
Yeah.
But Hero, the thing is, without even scouting, he added that Robo in the wall. Like, it's such an important fact. If it was just a gateway there, if those are just gateway units, you're probably going to die. Looks like Ragnarok might be up
Yeah,
there.
is that
helping out.
Ragnarok? I was trying to figure out who's. I think that is Ragnarok.
Listen, if there's someone whose side of their head I know what it looks like, it's you, but after you, it's Ragnarok. Okay?
All right. Okay. Wow. So Impact kind of wins that game out of the blue. What exactly will Impact do this time around? I don't think he's going to go for a quick pull here.
No, I don't think so. Well, Turbo Cruise, your guess is as good as mine. We haven't seen this really used. I'm excited, and I already know that this game is going to be better than the Gumiho game we saw here. Because you can't get worse than the SCVs dying before they finish the barracks and a GG coming out while SCVs are in the middle.
That's a good spin on this one, Artosis.
Yeah. It's going to be the best game of Turbo Cruise in GSL
Hopefully
ever.
we have a longer game on this as well. You know, one thing about these weird maps is the players oftentimes feel incentivized to try to end the games quickly in rushes. Game 2 is loaded up. Let's go.
Team LP, Impact. Triumphant Song Gaming, Hero.
Yeah, I don't know what to expect here. I hope we get a cool, crazy game.
Yeah, let's just see what happens. Already a more standard way to play here from Impact.
Yeah.
It's kind of an ordinary opening. Now, Hero, who almost always goes for timing attacks. I have to imagine he's probably going to try to do it this time around too. I don't know if there's any unique features of this map that Hero particularly is going to try to harness and take advantage of.
I mean, I guess if you are just... So let's talk about the green slowing circles on the map some.
Please.
They slow everything. Not
Nice.
attacks, but they slow everything down. So ranged units wreck non-range units, longer range units wreck shorter ranged units,
Yeah.
right? Things like that are real. So I think if you go for, let's say, an Immortal Sentry push, right? If you walk through the center, Zerg cannot even touch you until you're out of the last green circle. Because Zerg units in those green areas against the ranged Protoss units will just be dead.
They're Garbo.
They'll complete Garbo in those situations.
Garbabo, even.
We definitely could see something like that because of that. I'm not exactly sure what is going to end up happening with it. Okay, it's a Stargate opening, so it's not one of these crazy Immortal Sentry pushes. That could come later, of course.
There's also the possibility that, in theory, Protoss simply want to make it. Some maps can be so much better for certain races that you just want to make the game go on for a long time.
Yeah.
You know, and then you've basically outpaced them. There's not as many options. I don't necessarily know if that's going to be on the case on this map, but just something to kind of point out.
You know, they're so funny looking. That thing at the center, you know what's in there? We need a good shot of these orbs.
Just wait until we get that. And I want to hear this. By the way, Phoenix is coming out now.
Yeah, you see that? Oh my god. I guess we're never going to really look too closely.
Well, it's also one of these weird things where I sometimes am reluctant to talk about certain aspects of a map until it comes into play.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I'm highlighting this thing and then, you know,
Yeah.
the game goes completely differently and I go, okay, sorry everybody, but
That happens a lot.
yeah. So I'm always kind of holding out until,
like, this
let's
is
wait
the
until this
interesting
starts to pick up. So at least the casting is sort of relevant in that, at least in that regard, but we'll see. We'll see if those actually come into play. It looks like this game is going into kind of a typical PvZ. At least as far as build development. Well, there's the second Stargate, so.
Okay. Cool. Those things are
Something
just
weird
so
happens to
funny
the
looking.
Overlord when it's in there, like it gets a nosebleed. It's like, that's got to be like bad for you, right?
It's weird because
Being near those
it
things.
shows like that donut spiral going down, so actually if you're in the center of it on top, you shouldn't be slow.
Yeah, you should be fine. Just in that little area.
Yeah. So
Depending on how close your tentacles are together as an overlord.
yeah,
You know,
your move map makers.
if you got a little bit of danglies going on, maybe they get stuck in there. Oh, okay. I'm out.
It is cool though. So the Robo on the way.
2 Phoenixes
Yes.
at a time.
Yeah.
And it looks like Hero wants to try to sneak out of third base here. I don't know that Zerg wants to try to come out and attack across the map here. We have 6 roaches being made.
Yeah, that's not good for impact.
Yeah.
Is he gonna walk queens through there?
Okay, here we go,
Holy
here we
crap,
go.
Let's see how slow this
Go,
looks.
go, go,
when
go,
they're
go,
off
go.
creep. Hold on, they're still on creep. Hold on, they're gonna get off creep.
No, we're
this
not
is gonna be
gonna
great.
shine.
Please go back. Oh, oh. This is funny that he's doing this. This is like counterintuitive as
Yeah,
something
well, this
you
is
want to do.
the funny thing about this is that people would say, "Oh, the middle of the map is slowed down, so you can do a timed attack." And Impact goes, "Hold my beer."
Because the center of the map, even if you walk through it, it doesn't slow down that much because it's actually shorter than most centers of maps.
Because it's open, yeah. I mean, it is a direct path.
Yeah. Look at that Oracle.
Hero's going, "Oh my god."
Yeah, he canceled the third area and just has set up here very, very well.
Smart move here to just try to attack the cybernetic score. Taking this out eliminates a lot of the tech. Here come the Phoenixes, though. But the
Yeah.
Queens should be able to push this away. Transfuses get blanketed down onto that Queen.
That's the queen with the most transfuses, though, so if it does end up dying...
I think it's about to.
Yeah, that's a very good pick off. All the transfuses are gone now, so he can slowly but surely kill all
there's
these queens.
One immortal in the back over here.
Yeah.
Phoenixes are doing their work, and Oracle does come
Oh
up,
my
getting to do a
God.
little bit more damage. Impact needs to get through here immediately.
Those Ravager eggs just wrecked the Zealots there. Definitely was a missed opportunity for Hero to target it down.
Is he making a War Prism? Oh, it doesn't matter. This immortal goes down just like that. And I think if the immortal's gone down, I think you're done, right? Or can these Phoenixes over time just begin to clear this?
It just, yeah, I think that they do eventually kill it. See, he even trapped them in here with a gate. Well, I guess that's more trapping units outside, but
Yeah.
it does the same thing. Now another mortal is out. The probes get pulled. Just needs a warp and a few units here to help out against
Oh,
the
there's the other immortal out. Now, granted, it's only Lings, but I think he could get some decent surface area here, and I think just barely Hero actually survives this, but maybe I'm speaking too soon. He's going to try to tear down the gateway. The problem is now Protoss can pretty easily assemble what they need, which is Zealots and Immortals, and it's kind of hard to then seesaw back into the other tech of Ravagers and Roaches and Queens, right? I mean, that time is gone. Now the Phoenixes can kill these Overlords.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm going to take a look at Impact right now. This is...
Probably looks normal. He does builds like this all the time. They have to fail a certain amount.
He's now supply blocked. When you have enough Phoenixes, you'll see this in StarCraft 1 with Corsairs as well, you could start to snowball the supply block with the just the sheer amount that they have.
Yeah.
Or how much you have and how much they don't have to try to defend this. So now these Phoenixes can basically roam uncontested. There was not any real investment in anti-air, and I don't count these one spores as anything that is...
they don't care about those
yeah,
at all.
I mean, this is just sort of
fly
like...
right over them.
It's a
But
whatever situation.
He's doubled spores everywhere, and he has queens as well, so Hero's much more reluctant to dive in. Definitely the third base is still open, though.
Okay.
The one spore really can't do enough. But the amount of drone kills he's gotten is absurd.
Yeah, not only that, but I mean, there's so many Phoenixes. He can poke in over and over and over again.
Yeah. Like how many we have here? 6, 9, 10, 11. 12. He had 12, now he's got 11. That's like, cases every 5 seconds you have another lift.
Yeah.
Every 5 seconds you get to kill something with these Phoenixes.
Well, not only that, look at the production tab. You see Queens being remade. Meanwhile, you have more gates coming down here. Infrastructure being improved back at home for Protoss. I mean, the Phoenixes are a problem enough on their own, but the fact that Protoss is eventually going to be able to come out here with a big attack is huge.
Yeah. Look at this, just continually cleaning up the queens.
There's 4 Queens immediately killed. Stray drones being picked off.
Just so much damage. Impact is up at 46 drones, but he doesn't really have anything going on. He's got 2 queens and 20 lings. Does that stop this army?
Yeah, this is going to be the killing blow. What a short series.
Yeah, well, I mean, Impact
it's
is-
not over yet, but I mean, I think it's fair to say that this should kill the Zerg.
Yeah. Is this probe just coming to make a pylon?
Yeah, why not?
I think so.
Here we go.
What else would it be doing? It's just following in case of base trade or something? I don't know.
Okay, we're moving it.
They look kind of funny under there.
Yeah.
Like they're poisoned, you know? They should be taking poison damage.
Okay,
all
we're
the way
back through. Normal speed. GG.
Yeah.